Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Battles in a Distant Desert. If you've seen the previous two videos where it was battles in a distant planets, this one is battles in a distant desert, which this one takes place during, the first Gulf War, or the Persian Gulf War, or it's best to know in us America as Operation Desert Storm around that time. Which again, this game was made in 1992. And this version is from 1993. So it says. This scenario is berm busting. A company-sized force must advance and secure part of the Saddam line and eliminate. Look at that spelling. Eliminate all the Iraqi forces encountered. Which again, do the usual computer versus player. The player being me, which you could pick either coalition or Iraqi. But we'll stick with coalition like how we did the past two videos. Played as blue team. We played as Tehran, those guys, when we were fighting against those bug face guy. Kroll, that was his name if you saw the previous video, which was god awfully long, at least to me. It's what it felt like, but it was an hour and 33, so let's not waste any more time. We'll do coalition at this time. And let me bring you up to speed on the history of this scenario we're involved in. The CEO said it would be a piece of cake. Sure, tell that to the damn Iraqis. That's what I figured that four-letter word says. It can't be because, I don't think he would allow that, ever. Your company is charged with the mission of securing the sector of the berms and hold it until the oncoming units of Bear's Hail Mary push arrive to pass through you. The line of advance will be through the center fort and due north from there. You must occupy as many bunkers as possible along the line of advance. You will have the services of two Apache assault helicopters, which the CEO wants returned in one piece each. Well, I can't promise that. Use the Apaches to stand off and destroy Iraqi armor and any dug-in infantry. Your M1A1s and M2s should provide the punch needed to assault and overrun the Iraqi positions. Since your orders are to secure and hold, and you had best be sure to take out any located armor and infantry. You should expect to meet elements of several Iraqi divisions, with possibly some mechanized reinforcements arriving as I try to hold. This scenario will last for 50 turns. Sir, yes sir. So what do they mean by berms? I mean, let me right click that. That's a bunker, alright. Thank you. Yeah, what's up with this triangular shaped parts on the map? I guess that's how they built their bunkers. And I guess that's the trench, right? Oil ditch. Thank you. Yeah, oil ditch, and that's the trench. And there's barbed wire. And as you can see just south of us, it's our forces. Well, that's the helicopters. Heli choppers, as I jokingly tell my friends that in online gaming. Well, I guess there's one there. And there's the other force here. I see the first, second, third. I mean, who are they exactly? Yeah, we see these units. These are the first there. And the second is to the right. And the third is also to the right. And the last two, okay, I get it. And the Firebirds are the Apaches. So, again, get a pretty free front down. These Apache helicopters armed with a 30mm chain gun. Good long range. And it's got Hellfire missiles. Yeah, 2 Hellfire missiles. And the tanks here. The M1A1 MBT. The Abrams tank. 120mm smoothbore cannon. 7.62 machine gun. And get another shot at it, but that's only if you're in close range. And these things here, M2 IFVs, M2 Bradley, tow missile, 25mm gun, which is good for medium range. And it's also got infantry inside. So you said to capture and hold the bunkers, which means we will use the Bradleys, and then I was about to say the Humvees over there. I mean, I could tell that, you know, symbol. Yeah, the Humvees, which is armed with tow missiles and small arms. Small arms, as in small arms and grenades. And it's got infantry inside. So the objective here is we gotta drive up to the berms or bunkers or whatnot. Just take out anybody that's there, and we'll use the infantry to occupy the said bunkers. And what is that little mount? Oh, just open sand. And that's sand dune. Yeah, all the barbed wire, oil ditch. And I assume Iraqi forces are probably starting up there too. And probably a few that are occupying. So is there any way to cross that? Which, by the way, need to know about terrain. Elevation, defense. Yeah, there's defense. But if you're in an oil ditch, that just means elevation. I assume these are just impassable areas. At least for vehicles. Alright, let's get moving, everybody. One more thing to check. I mean, are you sure there is no other way around other than through the center where the barbed wire is? I mean, are you really sure of it? Or we could just say, screw it and break on through. Even if we have to get through ditches. I mean, there should be nobody beyond that other than whatever they were waiting for us. So come on, let's not waste any more time. Get these vehicles moving. Yeah, we're just going to be driving up on the ridge. I don't want to go through the center because we may never know who's up there. I think armor should go first. Humvees should stay behind for at least 2 turns. Oh, that's all? Okay. Trying to play it safe here. And now from the right, you go up. Even if you have to drive through a trench and an oil ditch there. And the Humvees will stay back for 2 turns. Because we don't want you to get shot at. Which would be, you know, which would be bad for us. Not only losing transportation, but also our boys are inside. Oh, god dang it. Turn around, Abrams. What the hell is your tank driver doing? Don't you know the battlefield's up north? It's this way. Follow the lead. Get up there. Okay, now these Apaches though. So one is gonna go with the group on the left, since it's got a lot of movement points. Maybe you should do reconnaissance work since you can fly over, you know, such things. Yeah, provide reconnaissance and shoot whoever. But the CEO says, you better bring them back and win peace. Well, I can't promise that. Oh, enemy unit sighted. Okay, that's Iraqi infantry. Has small arms and grenades. Has a Saga missile. 83 Saga missile. And they got an SA-7 surface-to-air missile. Sagar's anti-tank. SA-7 is anti-air. By the way, does it have a long range? No. Whereas for this thing, we do. I'm saying that goofily because, yes, we have the long range, they don't. So, proceed with caution. Engage if you must. Good hit. You killed those guys. Just keep going alongside. That's how we're gonna do it. Just if there's any infantry up front, just go on the side. Just sway off to the side, and you'll get it. And now for this thing that looks towards the other way, we suggest that you move on over to this way. Link up with the armor. Yeah, you'll get there. And that's the end of our turn. Yeah, there's infantry up there. That's from the one from the left side. I'm sure their armor's out somewhere, but we found infantry. Good lord, I think they have a lot of units. That could be a bit daunting. This is a pretty big challenge here. And also, I want to remind you people that for the future of the Lord Master channel, other than these videos I just posted, just want to remind you that the poll for the next Crusader King series that I have planned, I have a poll up on the community tab on my channel, which you can vote for the 2 historical Indian dynasties of which one you think I should play as. One is Chola and the other is Gupta. If you're not familiar with those two, read up on it. And if you just want to vote for whichever is which, regardless of your knowledge of Indian history, just pick one, and we'll do a series on those guys. So just want to remind you that the poll is still up. The voting will end on November 1st. That's when I will delete the tab and I will announce which one won. Well, I don't know about announcing, but you probably get the idea if you look up the poll closely. And speaking of closely, whoa, there's infantry behind that helicopter. We just told them to go north. You missed. Okay, right, took out the infantry. Get back over there. And yes, there's more infantry to our right side. So stay there. Meanwhile, for Firebird 1, get as close as you dare. See if anybody's home. As I would say in a cartoonish manner, yoo-hoo, anybody home? Be very, very quiet. We be hunting the Iraqis. You know, the Iraqis of Saddam Hussein's day. Not the Iraqis of today. No. But anyways. Yeah, armor, move up. The way is clear. At least from our eyes. Apparently you can't go through that ditch, so ditch it. What the heck, man? So you're gonna have to move up there. That's your main objective now. The Humvees will wait another turn and we'll follow the armor. Just don't go to the center just yet. The one over there. Meanwhile, you guys over there, get up here? Oh, you bypassed, you son of a beeswax. I don't know, you can get through all of this. I don't know why that one couldn't, but it sure did. Now remember, there's guys up there, so watch out. And bring up the tanks. Which, of course, it's going to take a hell of a while to get here. You see, you can go through that. I don't know why that one couldn't. Hey, what's the matter with you, huh? Got cold feet or something? Let me see the old ditches. Look, there's an opening. You can go through there. What? We already made Firebirds move around on patrol. Alright, just go check up there just in case if there's anyone home on that side. Unless you see armor, then there's a good opportunity for you to start shooting. Alright, end turn. That's from the right side, I think. Went inside a bunker. I was about to say, which ones were we looking at? The Iraqi infantry that went into one of these bunkers. Unless it's that. Hey, move up. You can enter through here. You should be in sight of the Iraqi infantry. Are you gonna engage them? No? Well then be careful, because they may be armed with Sagger missiles. Yeah, all of them are actually. So whatever you do, don't get hurt. Because if you do get hurt, there's gonna be problems. Problems that makes me wanna puke. I don't know why, I just had a funny thought. So you can go through there. What the hell's the matter with you guys? There's an opening. Here it is. Now the Bradleys. We told you. We found an opening. You just gotta get through it. And be patient. That's the most important virtue of all. Be patient. As you were. We'll get the Firebirds moving in a moment. Right, these Humvees, you can get a move on now. You have more movement points than the armor. Or, at least what we're led to believe. Remember, these Humvees carry troops too, so we can use them to drop them off at the bunkers there. That's gonna be the main task. It's just, to be on the guard. And you can follow up. What else? I'm trying to think of something else, because whereas I couldn't on the last video, where I was just so focused on the game, but I could talk about other things. But then again, it's just a busy past 2 days. Just a busy past 2 days. Yeah, just out of curiosity, if anybody's home. If not, then we'll go check out that area. Who's we? We is you, Firebird 1. If that's even your real call sign. I mean, it's the U.S. Army. Be all you can be. That was the old slogan at that time. Or was that during the mid-90s? I don't know. We ain't Army strong. It's be all you can be. Kind of similar to what I used to say when I was little, and that is, as good as it can be. And if people say, no, be at your best. And I'm like, no, I can't be best. I'm good as we can be. I mean, it's good enough, right? That's what I used to say. Now, go kick that guy's ass over there. You missed. Fire that missile. It's a kill. Because they were inside of that bunker, and apparently tanks could not see them because the drivers are dummies. Well, no, it's a team effort, not just, the driver, but the turret gunner, the tank commander, the radio guy, all that. They all got to do all those jobs inside of the Abrams tank. It's a team effort. Don't disparage them. They've been training this for months and years to do this sort of thing. And don't get too close now. You may never know who is residing inside of these bunkers. Look at me. I'm saying, don't get too close now. And clearly you are too close. You may never know if the Iraqis are just going to pop up and they're going to start shooting missiles at it. And turn. Oh, the helicopter just dodged that missile. They were hiding in the bunkers. I knew that we shouldn't be getting up that close. Just back off, alright? Get out of here. You were lucky. Because, like that CEO says, bring it back in one piece. I don't know why I'm imitating as Mr. Albright Dwiggins or whatever his name is. It's from the Oregon Trail, one of those videos that I also do on this channel. But I'll tell you who ain't my CEO around here. Norman Schwarzkopf. The guy who read The Art of War in preparation for this sort of thing. As if that old book had anything to do with modern warfare. And no, that's not me being cynical. That's just me being Lord Master, saying, outrageous things. I've said a lot of, things on my YouTube channel. A lot of BS. So you're just going on patrol. And heaven forbid you should see any more of these SA-7 Strela missiles. And I remember their exact names. Wonder if there are any vehicles out there, like on the center. I mean, it's nothing but infantry up there. Now come back. Stay on your lane. And don't get shot down. If a single missile hits you, it's game over for you, Mr. Pilot. And now the ground forces will actually continue to move up. Matter of fact, you are going all the way up there. Now get on moving, you big old crap bag. I don't know why I said it, it's just a thought that came to my head. Yeah, we're just picking long distance movement spaces so we can pass a couple of turns. Okay. Yeah, you're on course. And you just drive up. Matter of fact, is there an entrance? Yes, there is. Go there. So that way we can drop off at least some of the troops to that zone. And you better get moving too, otherwise these Humvees are gonna be like, "Eat my dust, you mother!" And then they start shooting. They're like, "Oh, good!" And tragedy. We don't want that. Nobody wants that. But remember, it's armed with tow missiles and small arms. So, I think they can hold their own. At least, in my eyes. Oh, wrong button. Shut up. Get up there. Where the hell are you? Oh, there's an opening. Okay, who else? Yeah, you get on moving up there. I mean, there's nobody up there, so you should just drive up and you'll get there. Don't spread too thin. Here we go again. We haven't ordered the tanks to move yet, right? The ones on the left side. What the hell? No. Not that way, you big ape. I don't know, I couldn't think of words that would be appropriate at this time. Thank goodness I had to check everybody so we don't get the orders mixed up. We need tanks to move up on that ridge. Where the hell are you going? Anyways. This is gonna be another long video if this keeps up. And should any enemy infantry pop up, we'll engage. Oh, enemy armor sighted. It looks like these are BMPs. Well, we found them. They, those little ditches, not the triangle ones that you see on the map, those little U-shaped ditches. These are vehicle mounts. They just came out of it. I get it now. There's two of them. How did I say so? These are BMP-2s. Right. Engage them. Light damage. Use missiles. It should be more effective. Heavy damage. Destroyed. Get back. Withdraw. They don't have the speed, but they just want you to back up a little, just to be on the safe side. And then when they try to move on down south, then we're going to come back and engage them and kill them. Because that's how we do it in America. Well, I don't know. It depends on your view of tactics. Get up close. Light damage. Heavy damage. One more. Should do it. You missed. Clearly, Firebird 2 is the dumb pilot. I mean, as in, how could you miss that last shot? You had the kill shot, and you missed. You frickin' missed, as one would say. But the orders still stand on the movement. It's just our helichoppers are engaging at the moment. Where the hell are you going, Mr. Humvee? Whatever. Just don't get killed. That's all I care about. Moving on up. Oh. Man, these things move fast. Haha, he dodged it. Oh, here comes another. It missed. Wonder how they miss those missiles. Maybe they have countermeasures. Just imagine for a bit. I mean, it's 1990s, 20th century combat. I mean, it's a slightly different one than the ones we are accustomed to today in the modern military. These are either badass pilots or they're just good at dodging, these projectiles that are coming at them. But the question I ask now is, dodge this. Take that to your dictator. Now, as for you, it's your turn. So far so good. Don't miss. It's a kill. Hell yeah. I'm sure there'll be a third vehicle coming up because, they came out of their defenses and these armor want to go on the offensive, but clearly it was a bad investment. I don't know why I keep saying investment like it's my own business. But again, the orders still stand on movement. Where the hell are you going? Yeah. Remember, there's little opposition in these bunkers. They will fight. They will fight to the last man because they just, can't face reality. That we are going to destroy your defenses and we're going to take them over. So that way the reinforcements from the coalition can come in and they will sweep the rest. That's the objective for this scenario. So, keep on a patrol. Check if there's any more. If there is, engage them. If you miss, back off. Alright? We've only encountered infantry and BMP-2s, but we haven't encountered any of the Iraqi tanks, which I assume these are T-72s. They were a common, they were a common vehicle at that, common tank at that time. Which I'm sure they're still pretty far off. So go up a bit. Yep. Moderate damage. T-55s, that's what they are. You missed. And destroyed. Alright. Good, good. So, moderate damage, and then heavy damage will kill a T-55. So yes, tanks are on the move. And helicopters can engage it. But when it comes to infantry, it could take them out in theory, but I think the armor will do the rest from here. So, stop moving right now. We'll end this turn once again as the armor is arrived. And this Humvee driver in the back can't decide where the hell is going. I'm gonna have to fix that. Because these army dumbasses don't know where they're up against. Talking about the Humvee drivers. That's why there's a regimental rivalry between the U.S. Army and the U.S. Marine Corps. And yet, we're the Army here. What the? Uh-oh. We've been hit. Oh, fall. Oh, fall. What took damage? It's, I mean, our Bradley got hit. It's the infantry from the bunkers, I assume. They've popped up and they've engaged. It's them. Blast them. So, what's your damage report? So, you lost the armor. What? So, I want you to try to engage it from the back or on the side, and you killed him. Good counter. Okay, just move in a little and then drop off troops. Got troops out. Come on. I was about to say, which one of you guys is the troops that we just dropped off? Third, second. Those guys. You guys are on the small arms, right? Small arms, Dragon AT. So yeah, just go on a patrol or something. If you get engaged by small arms, then return fire. Bradley will cover you, and we're gonna send this Humvee up and drop off some, no, god dang it, this way. And drop off some additional troops. Again, it's from 2nd unit. Yes. Drive up this way, and once you're up on that ridge, drop off troops. Because they need all the help they can get. We'll catch up with you. Okay. Let me see. Again, you will be supported by the Bradley for the infantry that has come up. Just move up a little. You may never know what's in there. Matter of fact, drop off troops here too. 4th, 2nd. 4th, 2nd infantry. Because I had figured that You should just occupy one of the bunkers. I mean, that's the objective, right? You're supposed to occupy all bunkers. I mean, occupy all bunkers and destroy all enemy units. Also, you are looking at Iraqi troops right in front of that bunker. I just saw that just now. So, quick, shoot them. Good kill, boys. I was about to say, hey, your first shots were good, and then the second volley of shots that you guys performed, well, then you were missing it. It's like, damn it, boys, can't you just shoot? So one guy brings out Dragon AT, fires the bunker, and kaboom, they're gone. Even a Humvee couldn't see that coming. So we assume that this area is secure. Unless you want to go up and check that one. Now, what about those guys up on the left? I mean, hope we didn't miss anybody. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to drop off. Yep! Get the troops out. Finish the job. 1st Infantry, 1st Division. What not? Oh. Right. Shoot 'em up. Good kill. So yeah, despite the fact that the helicopters passed through here and those Iraqis infantry were hiding inside of these bunkers just waiting for the right opportunity. So this is why we have to drop off troops to occupy it. I mean, we aren't just we aren't just busting bunkers or busting berms, but we're sweeping. Like the helicopter just did the initial attacks, and then here comes the armor and the infantry to sweep out the rest, if any of them are still out there. And damn it, you down here don't know where you are going. So if there's a place where you can enter, it's there. Move to that. Because we need you to send the infantry up to the left side of the leftmost berm area, I guess that's what they're called. Although I gotta look that up at some point. I don't know why, but playing a thing that is set in a Modern Warfare setting kinda reminds me of the old Project Reality game we used to play long ago. And I'm sure you long-time subscribers of Lord Master probably remember what Project Reality was. You could say, well, how come you haven't played it in years? I mean, I kind of quietly retired from that, but I have a little bit of nostalgia in me in that, but I think those days are long past. Yeah, you're driving through barbed wire there. Watch yourself. You already got your orders. Now, if you will enter through here, engage anything you'll see. And you follow up. Come on, you tank brothers. Your orders of movement still stand. While meanwhile, check the backside. And don't go near any bunkers. There could be Iraqi infantry hiding there. Matter of fact, we already swept through that area before. There's nobody there. So, we suggest that you cover the armor and infantry's advance on that side. That's what you should do now. Just go support the advance. As for you over there, as the infantry is conducting bunker sweeping, then be on the lookout for any more tanks, because I know they're coming from the north. Just go as far as you dare. Yep! Sighted. You sighted open sand, Firebird 2. You found something. We need you to look for it again. It's gone. There it is. You had to get up close to a T-72. Not a T-35, but that's a T-72. Cannon, a coaxial machine gun. I don't think it can engage air targets, right? Unless this guy's dumb enough to fly low. So you'll fire point blank. Which I don't think it's wise for a helicopter such as yourself. No, not wise at all. So, get back down there. Get away from there before it'll shoot at you. Good enough. See what happens next. We see it. Firebird 2, engage. That was a long shot. How did you miss that? Moderate damage. One more to do. Come on. You can do better. Whatever. Oh. Okay, there's more infantry. There's another up north, but there's one in this. Damn it, man. Got it. Hit the bunker and the rubble falls down then. Okay, assume all bunkers have infantry inside it. From then on out, when you go near a bunker, assume there's enemy or infantry inside. Get away from there before they'll start shooting Strelas at you. Then the Humvee needs to get up there and attack it. Bring troops out and we'll deal with the rest. You've done your job. I was about to say, did you already engage? I guess you did. I guess I forgot. Because, you know, memories tend to escape me for a moment. Yeah. Go as you are. You'll get there. Be careful. Enemy infantry are hiding in the bunkers. Are they in this one? How about that one? Or this way? Okay, you proved your point. Move up on this side. If anybody's there, engage. No? Nobody home? Are you sure? And there's one more bunker waiting for us. Pretty suspect at best. Yeah, you got troops inside. So that would mean get moving. You know, you can only move 2 spaces at a time. Pretty suspicious, so proceed with caution. Whatever you do, don't be stupid. So I'm glad we were able to link up together. Once you're done patrolling, leave 1 infantry division out here to occupy this, and then pick up those guys and then we'll go. Because that's how it works. So, do a little checking. Anybody home? Nope. Alright. We're done here. So, this area is secured, as they say in the military. Pick any military, matter of fact. I know there's guys up here. See? Damn it, guy. My God, you missed all that. Troops out. I don't know why I say troops out. I mean, that's what the British Royal Marines say. But, come on, get up there. See? This is how you hit them. Okay. Yeah, talking about a Dragon AT. This is how we do it in the army. Not like you, dummy Humvee driver, you. It's a miracle how you got into this sort of thing. Are you sure nobody's home and not some BS surprise? Or did we already engage that? Oh, I think I recall. But again, you are going to be the one that will occupy. So go sit on. Oh wait a minute, we're looking left here. Yeah, think of differently. This is the infantry. First, we'll be the one to occupy this zone. Yes. Matter of fact, you just stay right here. Is there a way where we can make you stop moving, or at least just move 1 space and then come back to the other? Is there a way we can cancel that order? No? Okay. Yeah, we already dealt with this one. It is you guys that will occupy this bunker since nobody's home. And you remain here because you'll be awaiting pickup. You will move on to this area. Go support him. Oh God, that guy. Be careful. Just drive up a little. But don't worry, you got the Firebirds to support you. Tanks will continue due course. Okay, that'll do. There's still a lot of units out there. Well, we're about to gauge this one tank that we've encountered earlier. So that'll be Firebird 2's job. Kill them off before they harm the Humvee. Good shoot. I really care about the lives of, so I'm getting paranoid. Move up. Check if there's any more up there. Because I know they keep coming up from this way, so let's get dangerous. You're going off where no man has ventured before. Now, Firebird 1, if you see any infantry, engage it. Unless I'll be pretty damn surprised that they have a vehicle sitting there. No, 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 this way. Are you sure no one's there? Okay. But if you get ambushed, then it ain't my fault. Again, first infantry, you occupy the bunker. This will be your home now. Okay, fine, go that way. Just occupy that, I don't care which. A bunker is a bunker. Proceed with caution. I want you to move up there. You'll be provided cover by this here Humvee. You'll be the ones that'll occupy the zone. Wait there. You little good for nothing. I want you to go straight up north. Do you where north is? Good. Keep going! Man, I love giving him a hard time. That's your new order. You will move there. Anybody home? Yep, engage. You missed. Good shot with that tow missile. Yeah, we took out the infantry by using the tow missile. Okay. Okay, transforming. So I guess we'll get going now. Because we have to support the tanks over there. Because they're about to engage. And I suggest you follow them. Like, head over there. Order set. You too. Now go pick up the infantry. That's how you do this. You load, and they're in. Because we need infantry to occupy that side. If there's anybody up there. Nothing as of yet. Hmm. Honestly, tanks shouldn't go up ridges. They should stay in the open in case if there's armor out there. Tanks should stick together. You got it. Uh-oh. I knew there was more armor. You can only engage some at a time, but BMP first. They have anti-air capability. Firebird 2. That's why. Far off north. Should move Firebird 1 ahead as well. One more. Dang right. That's a T-55. 105mm cannon. Go down south a little as it will move downwards. So you may want to check, up there. Because there could be more up there. Don't worry, our ground forces will deal with the bunkers. Move up this way. And you'll give them support. Just don't get ahead too much, Pumpkinhead. If you see Iraqi infantry, blast them. Get up close, see if there's anyone in there. Yep. Oh-ho. Good shot. Just stay on the outside. Moving on up. Oh. It was the infantry. The infantry are engaging our guys. But where? You know, just go check all of these bunkers, you know, just in case. I don't know where our infantry just got engaged from. It said rifle squad. I mean, there should be nobody on this zone. I mean, we cleared that. Anybody there? No? Okay. It's where you occupy. Just follow your tanks. Engage it. Damn it, man. If you don't stop that armor now, then we're gonna be in trouble. Alright, just find where the enemy armor are. Long shot. You missed. Moderate damage. And you missed again. Okay, position here and we'll end this turn. In case if you noticed, as you saw the moment where we were engaging the vehicles, and we were doing so, I think we might be missing 10 minutes worth of footage, but yeah, you don't miss much. It's just we engage one infantryman over this area, I believe, and we were able to take that guy out, and the helicopter has already engaged that vehicle. And that's pretty much all we could do with this turn. I mean, we were able to move everything, so there's not a lot of action. And the vehicle wasn't destroyed yet. That was engaged earlier. As we're still, you know, checking every bunker, we see what I think we're just going to let the helicopters do all the work. There it is again. Oh, God. Alpha is the APC, something like that. So it's turn 15. And honestly, I feel that this video has gone longer than, you know, originally anticipated, so this will be the last turn. This will be the last turn before I will start recording for part 2. Because I feel that this battle has gone longer than originally anticipated, unlike the previous video. So, it'll be the end of part 1 pretty soon. At least we're killing them. And tanks again, remain where you are. But I think it's possible we may start grouping together so we can get ready for the next events. You got infantry in there? Yeah. To get ready for the next events to these next set of bunkers up north. It'll be a long trip, but again, it'll happen in part 2. Yeah, we can just get together, end part 1. Part 2 will be advancing up to the north, which will be a long and treacherous journey. And I say treacherous because I am making this, a bit dramatic. So return to your guys over there. You are the first, not the second. Meet up with the tanks. Just out of curiosity. No, nobody home. Sometimes I don't remember if we already took out that bunker or not. But you will be the ones to occupy it. Or just stay in as you like. Well, meanwhile, you guys will get in that one. There. Occupied. Well, meanwhile, still curious. Yep. Fire that rocket. There we go. See, this is why we have to send infantry out, go out on patrol, and look for any enemies that remain in the bunkers. And if they are, then we're gonna sweep them. Just like that. We still got a few minutes left, so one more turn, alright? One more turn and that's the end of part 2. Not a lot of movement. I think we're almost done here. Maybe we should keep it up here. I mean, another way to win is to, destroy all the enemies. Go over there. Just out of curiosity. So to your positions. I mean, fine. I was thinking about part 2, but I think we can arrange an extension a little. And I'm normally opposed to making 2-hour videos, but I feel that, hey, helicopters don't all work unless we think about those guys that are probably still up there. So we can't know for sure. All the second are in position, except for this Humvee. So just get along that side, so that way next turn, we start moving up. Go kill that tank. Come on, finish him off, will ya? What's the matter with you? Which I said before, just go as you dare. Yep, infantry. You're in trouble now. Oh, look out. Oh, God. We're taking a hit. Finally, he destroyed that blasted tank. Now, move on up there. No infantry located here. No infantry there. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing from then on. Fire the missile, you'll get him. Screw it, we'll just use the helicopters for the rest of this dam. Well, you know. It's like, forget about occupying bunkers. We're just changing our priority. Hey, what about the bunkers? Yep, there's infantry. No, it's not. I must be seeing things, you know, Desert Mirage or whatnot. I think I may have forgotten about the enemy infantry that might be down there. So I think we need one of you guys. The first. Get down there. We just want you to, you know, go check. The rest can advance up north, which I will start making engagements. I already made all the units move, but look, enemy infantry in that bunker. I'll fire the AT, you'll take it down. How could you miss, you clumsy troops? My God, who taught you how to fire such things? They all remain occupied. Yeah, we already told all the vehicles to move out. Oh God. Yeah, they're taking fire, but these guys remain. Yeah, they can't take much more of this. Just fire the Dragon 18, you'll blow up that bunker and them along with it. You got him. Well, go check one more bunker in case if you know, left them behind. So until then, continue to move out. Yeah, I had to skip a couple of minutes. And we're just wondering, did we just forget the southern bunkers that we bypassed? I mean, in case if there are enemies, just fire a missile at a bunker and then they'll be dead. It's the easiest thing in the world. Man, these things can fly far. Oh, knew it. Yeah, you found them. Kill him. Easy does it. I'll check if there's a couple more. Yep, there's more out there. Anybody home? Yep, there is. Man, this thing's got more bunkers than you could imagine. Because I just realized, yep, this is the most heavily defended position, and we're only going to use our helicopters for this. Because decided to say, screw it, this is how we're going to do it. The only way to win is to kill all their units, rather than try to occupy all the bunkers and subsequently kill all the enemy units. Again, debating whether or not I should make it part 2. Missed them both. Remember, it took us 25 turns last time. The reason why it's taking longer than usual is because of all these units we have compared to the previous video. Just fire a missile, you get them. Damn right. Now check here. Yep, Iraqi infantry. Maybe that's all that's left, just enemy infantry. Nobody in these bunkers. How now, brown cow? Anybody home? Nope. How about this one? Nada. You sure there's no one? No? Okay. Move on to the next. Yeah, you already engaged that. Yeah, these Humvees are getting far ahead, and that's pretty dangerous. Don't worry, once I'm done with this video, I ain't gonna do any more videos involving that old game. Again, this is how I got into strategy games in the first place. It was from that, back in my childhood. Back from 1988 to 1999. Uh-huh. Now we know. Such that IFV was involved. I was about to say, are they down there? check because we kind of may or may not have missed them. Yep, knew it. Leave no stone unturned. I mean, I don't see any armor coming at us anymore. So I guess all that's left is just infantry in the bunkers, and we're gonna go kill them all. They're gonna be slaughtered. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. Really? I was about to say, did we actually kill them all? Well, we'll find out on this last sweep. Unless that bunker down... Yep, yep. Found them. Nothing here. Nothing on these unless we already sweep through those areas. But better safe than sorry, because I have a tendency to forget things. Yeah. Just drinking water. Again, I would like to be optimistic and say I think it's almost over. This whole thing. At least I hope it is. How many units are there? It's starting to get me hot and bothered now. Like, how many are there left? Are they even moving? Making a sweep. Yeah, I think we already gone through those. Just out of curiosity of what I'm looking at. If there's something, like, do we miss any more bunkers? Or even possibly these areas? Again, scenario lasts 50 turns. Come down here. Just out of curiosity. But then again, curiosity didn't kill no cat of mine. Oh, what the hell? That wasn't there last time. Yep, there's still armor out there. I thought it was going to be all over, but no, it looks like there'll be part 2 after all, and it's going to be a short-ass part 2. Also, what about the, sit down there. What unit are you? Okay, just check if there's any infantry in that bunker that we may have missed. Yep. I think we bypassed those two before. So I would say, yeah, get back to your own mob. They're almost at the bunkers. Apparently, armored vehicles are still out there. We took out all their infantry. Oh, there they are. Oh, there they are. They're on patrol. That's what it is. Gotcha. I think you want to do the same. Check if there's any armor about. That may be on, patrol going back and forth this way. Then again, we can't know for sure. Alright, one more turn. And then we'll have to cut and go to part 2, which will just be a short part 2. The conclusion of hostilities. Unless the game says so, that says, hey, we killed them all. Okay, 24. Remember, I did 25 turns, whereas on a previous video, it's like, okay, we'll use that as to cut to part 2. So we'll just have one more turn afterwards. And that's not agreed. Not because I'm addicted to this whole game. Just, them's the rules. Oh, damn it. You may never know if armor's down there somewhere. Okay, one last turn. Don't worry, nobody's home. Helicopters took that out earlier. So, all together now. Guess it's just those two vehicles then. And luckily, we're coming to help out. Come on. Don't be shy. Long shot. Good hit. Another good hit. One more, and you'll kill it. And of course you didn't. So don't worry, we're here. There's another hit. That's a kill. The only thing I could say about this whole thing is that, hey, just surrender. Just wave the white flag. Throw in the towel. We've won. What if they're down there somewhere? I mean, that'll be the day. Yeah, they all left their vehicle positions for this. Boy, I hope we really kill them. From now on, we'll only rely on our helicopters, so we'll just speed up the process. Those vehicles will be on hold. Unless something really terrible happens, you know, from behind. We won't, we won't know more until after this occurs. I think there's 2 units left, so keep searching. They're out there. I know it. Or it's gonna be the case of, yeah, we're hunting them, but they're hunting us somewhere. Or maybe, just maybe, we ought to tell the... Aha! They were sitting there. Anybody home? Just out of curiosity, have you checked this area here? I know it's a bit far off for you, but you may never know. Because these vehicle mounds is where they were residing. Actually, you got to check. Again, I may not remember from the previous. I just don't want any surprises. Yeah, you may want to check back that way. May or may not have bypassed that area before, but hey, just to make sure, because I don't like chances to be taken. Where are they? Check that. Hmm. Suspect at best. And you should check that too. Maybe they were sitting there all along. No? The hell? Okay, go here. They remain somewhere. Unless this is going to be a case of, you know what, let's just sit there and wait for them to come to us. Well, that doesn't look like that'll be the case. Mm-mm. Come on, it's almost over. We just gotta find the last sneaky boy. Thank God helicopters have so much movement points. Well, what if it's over there, even though it's a bit off, but still. We'll go as far as we dare. As I said, we may have missed something. Unless they're still up there somewhere. I could just want a reminder, just a reminder for my channel, there are other videos you can watch. At least the other two videos were, more exciting than this one of Battles of the Distant Planets. I was about to say, are they moving or did we win? Did the game freeze? No? They're moving. God damn it. Maybe these guys are still on patrol mode somehow. We killed all their infantry, we just can't find their vehicles. I want to check there again. Or I'm just going to say, here's an idea. How about you will take these next couple of turns. I want helicopters sit there. So the other one can get back up here. Just sit there and maybe they'll come up in their patrol routes. That will run into them. And yet you're almost halfway there. Again, I'm not making these vehicles move. It's because I just want helicopters to take care of the job. So maybe we'll just say nobody move and we'll just play it out for turns. Cannot believe I'm recording this part of the video where almost absolutely nothing happens if we can't find the last enemy. But then again, them's the rules. There, now you arrived at your destinations. End of the game. Okay, end the game. Game's over. So, yes, we won. We only occupied 2 out of 12 locations. And they failed to kill any of us, so there. It's over. Finally. We hope you enjoyed this video, at least the early and the middle, but not the late. So, enough time's being wasted for this video, so we hope to see you in some other video, at least more exciting than this one. Until then, so long for now.